Well, good morning everyone. How is everyone today? Good morning. So guys, I'm just getting everything set up because I know we haven't been on for a while. We're on. I haven't got a cup of tea, but welcome to the stream, guys. My name is Peter Crow. I trade Forex, gold, NAS 100, Euro USD, and oil. I normally trade Monday to Friday, 8 AM UK time. However, I've been so busy, and also I've not been liking how the markets have been looking. Okay, so with the war, what's been going on, it just hasn't been very nice. So it's just nice to have a little break. So I have had a bit of a break, but we're back now. As for the stats on stream, so nothing comes on this stream, on this logbook, without being taken on stream. And every trade has got its own YouTube link where we've took it on stream. So follow along, learn, profit, whatever you want. But these are the stats we've had so far on stream. 50k accounts, so based on the prop firms, staying within the consistency rules. I don't offer 50k because 50k is sort of cheap enough to get, but also the profit you can make from it. So basically, if you took every trade with us on a 50k account, these are the profits you would have been having each month. Okay, so we've had 100% win, profitable month this year so far. Okay, August, we've got a brand new challenge. Not August, actually September. We're going to be starting a brand new challenge. Okay, brand new challenge, which should be pretty good. So get ready for that. Okay, guys, I am eager to have a look what's been going on. So we're going to do a full top down on gold and NAS, and then we're going to see what's going on. So I would say grab a cup of tea, but fucking, this is what happens when you have teenage boys. They just take all the milk, eat all the food, leave a mess, all they do. Okay, so gold. Let's get amongst it then. Actually, we're there. Just need to get my tunage on. I'm still trying to find a good sort of background music for streaming without getting copyright. So if you know any, please let me know. Right, guys. So monthly now. The monthly on gold, the monthly candle closed bearish, but doesn't actually mean much. We can still close bearish and keep pushing. Okay, got a bearish one here, close, and then we carried on pushing. Two bearish there, carried on pushing. So it doesn't actually mean much yet, right? Until we get some sort of break of structure, where we create structure, and then once we break, that's when we can start looking at sells or reversals on the monthly candle. But we haven't had that yet. So the monthly doesn't really help us, so we come down to the weekly time frame. And then what happens on the weekly time frame? So this is exactly why I haven't been rushing to get on the charts this week. So the weekly, well, we've definitely closed back above this level now. So what range are we in between the weeklies? Well, we are between here and here. There's nowhere left to go apart from to fill this range of 5017. Okay, there's nothing to reverse off unless obviously the dailies. So at the moment the weekly can still do anything. The weekly should still be pushing to 5017 unless we need a steeper bottom wick and the weekly's going to flip. But we haven't had that yet. This is the range we're in technically. So So therefore we should be pushing to fill the range. But the way the markets are going lately, I wouldn't be surprised if gold gets something like that back to the downside. But we will see, because we haven't had much of a bottom wick. So what if I'm going to go to the daily to work this range out. So what's the daily telling us? So what's the daily doing? Daily closed bullish. No bottom wick on this daily. Loads of gaps in the area. But we have had a breakout of this zone now. So could we? So we've got a daily level here. These are our weekly zones. So down is purple. And these are our daily zones. So the daily range itself is between here and here. So we should be pushing up to this level. We have had a breakout now. So we broke out. However, we've got no bottom wick and we've got a bit of a gap to fill here. So for me to take buys, I would like a daily pullback, retest of this zone before the flip to come back up to the upside. So we haven't actually had that yet. So could we maybe take the sellers down? We will see. But at the moment, this daily can flip to the upside at any point. Yeah. At any point. But if it does want to have a steeper bottom wick, where can this bottom wick come to? Well, I can see this bottom wick coming down to as far as 4738. So whether we look for wing back buys or whether this is going to be a fake out for the daily to close in order for the weekly to flip to the downside. You think if this daily closes like this, and then next one like that, and then so on like that, that'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That would make the weekly candle flip and close below this level. So that would be pretty interesting. So if we get a daily close below there tonight, I'll be in for sells tomorrow. So that's pretty nice. But let's have a look at the lower time frames. So we know this is a daily range. We came up, respecting this level on the 4. We got a nice steep bottom wick to this level. What is this? Let's check this out. Yeah. Reach that one, does it? Okay, so there's my 4 range. Close respecting it, come back down, bottom wick. Could we see a rejection from this level? Could we see a rejection from this level? Potentially. But I'd like to take the sellers down. Because there is a chance we could. There's 2 hours left of this 4. 3 is bearish. 2 is bearish. No bottom wick on the 2. Where has the 2 closed? So two was closed below. Two is closed below. So we need to be tapping this level. Next. 2 is closed below. Need a top wick. We haven't had that. You've got no bottom wick on that 2, so that puts me off. Because it tells me what tends to happen is the next candle then tends to be the opposite. That's what tends to happen. So if we've had a no bottom wick on the previous 2, then it's likely that this next 2 is going to close bullish. and there's 2 hours left of this too, so it has just opened, but I can't really see it. Do we need to tap this first? 2's not ideal and the 1's not ideal. I think we're going to have to see what the 1's going to do. One range. So the 1 has broke out. I think that's the 1 range. I think this is more the 1. That's very tight. What's that done? So the 2's got another bottom. I think we need a way to see what this 2's going to do. The 1 range is a bit all over the place. The 2 range is better. More like that on the 2. So if that's the case, the 2's close respecting. Three, 4. See what's the 4 done? Is the 4? I think we need to see what this 1's going to do. If this 1 closes back above, we could potentially look at buys up. And the reason being is if the 4's close respecting, then we could see a retest at 4851. We haven't had much of a bottom wick, and we had a grab. Don't know whether I like that. I think we're going to have to wait to see what the hour does, guys, fortunately. Okay, let me have a look on lower time frame. 30. 15. Big grab. One's got no top wick, bottom wick. So, here's the thing. Let's say this hour flips and comes down to this level. There's a potential wing back buy, which we could potentially take back up. I would prefer the sellers down, but getting in on the sellers at the moment is pretty difficult. because the one ranges are all over the place. One here. Do we need to come back up to tap this? 4851. No top wick on this. It's just, the only thing that's put me off to take the sellers now is the no bottom wick on the 2 and the 1. That's it. That's the only thing that's put me off to take and sells. But what I might do is, if there's 5 closes like this, I'm just worried about the 15. Come on back. Why did we do this? I think I'm going to wait. Why did we close bullish and with a grab here? But if this 15 closes like this, you would imagine a continuation. Whether to put buy on. The 4 wants to flip. Okay, I'm going to wait for the hour. I need to see what the hour is going to do. There is a potential wing back buy here, but I mean, you've got 40 minutes left to do it. In order to hit that wing back buy, you need this 30 to come down, tap it. Which it could do with 130. I don't know whether I would take it. I think I prefer this 5. If this 5 closes bearish like this and I get a nice steep top wick, might look at the sell on the 5, but swoop entry. But this is the thing that's put me off. This fucker. This baby. See what this 5 does. If I can get a top wick on this 5, we might get in. There's 1 minute left of this 5, and then what would I need? I'd need a break of the highs on the 3. And down to go mental. Because the 1 technically tends to close the opposite because you've got no bottom wick. So you've got the 1 with no bottom wick, you've got the 2 with no bottom wick. So you'd imagine that this 2 is going to stay bullish. $10 minutes left of this 15. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have a buy stop on. This 15 does flip. If this 15 does flip, it's highly probable you're going to have to tap this level. Right. Only if it does flip though, it means it would have to flip. 5's closed bearish. Do you know what? I'm not going to have on. I'm going to wait for the 5 close bullish. That's what I'm going to do. If this 5 closes bullish, we could mark and execute to fill the rest of the range. 4818. You could also take the 5 down as well. Like that there. God, what are you doing? $50. We could also reject from here. 3. This one does here. See if this 5 can close respecting here. I might have a buy on. Come straight back up with a new 5. See if we can get this. Might not happen though. I don't want to be low entry. Stops would just be the low. See what this 5 does. Come on, 2 minutes. No, that's not going to happen, is it? But if we do close bullish on the 5, six minutes left to the 30. It might be worth waiting to see what the 30 is going to do. Yeah, let's see what this 30 is going to do, guys. See what this 30 is going to do. While we wait, I'm going to have a look at NAS. All-time highs again here on NAS. Nightmare. Oh, hey, that gold. So monthly, very bullish. Weekly as well. This is why I had a break. It's fucking awful. However, coming back into this awful range now. No bottom wick on the weeklies. We've just ploughed up. Huge liquidity grab. Got such a big push now. Oh my god. I don't think I can do anything.
Morning, mate.
Good morning, Andre. How are you, the devil?
Yeah, not bad yourself.
Good to see you. I'm being on the last couple of days, Andre, as you can tell.
I know. I've been checking in and nothing's been happening.
Yeah, I did forget to put the school calendar on Monday, so I do apologise. Yeah, I've just been looking at the charts on an evening and looking and going, fucking awful, absolutely awful. So yeah, I mean, I'm here tomorrow and Friday, I think, but we'll see. But yeah, not really nice. Very nice. I'm just having a look at NAS at the moment, but I can't do anything with that. It's had such a huge push. The daily's hardly done anything though. But did this daily close respecting? That is the question. And let me just check gold a minute. No bottom wick on this 5. Oh, you guys, I might be in here.
You share your screen here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be in. I'm in for a buy on gold. Very tight stops. Oh, shit. Swoop entry. I can't even risk any more than that. So I've literally dollars or something. Yeah, I'm gonna share now. Stand by. Stand by, Andre. Stand by. If you're not in, which I'm not now, you could actually have a buy stop on this 5 if this does flip. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a buy stop above this 5. Buy stop. What's 15 do? 15 hasn't closed yet. So again, this 15 has to close respecting. That's the key. So I'm going to have a buy stop on the 5. My stops are the low of this one here. Now, I'm not sure this will go until the 15 closes. This is the thing with it. So let me see. Press on 15480. I can't even risk more than 0.10 lot on this account, which is annoying. Yeah, so it's $50. That's all. It's actually all I can risk on this account. It's a 50k account, this one. What I'm after is the 15 to close respecting, and the next 15 to open up and pull back. Now, if the 15 closes below, it gets deleted straight away. Even if I'm activated, I'll probably look to get out, because the 15 would have then broke out. And I'm only going off this is because the 1 has got no bottom wick, so I can't hit the sells. Same as the 2, not much bottom wick. So I really don't know how these are going to close. And if the 1's going to close, if they are going to close bullish, then it can be a really pushing bullish candle. So if you look at the other times where we've closed respecting these levels, look at the next one. It really flies. So I'm willing to risk $50, see if I can grab this. We might need to come and tap this level though, but to be honest, it can go from all different levels. So I don't think it's a significant level. But yeah, that's what I've got. See what this 5 does. Flipping back up. I'm not activated yet.
You're activated. Okay.
Are you activated?
Not yet. I'm doing 2 micros on the futures.
Ooh.
So I'm not at the top of the 5 yet. You probably got spread.
Yeah,
There
I'm
you
in
go.
now.
No, I'm in.
I'm in now. So I'm in.
It's about $150 for me.
Is it?
16. But just bottom of the 5 to stop, right?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, the bottom of the 5 or this area. Yeah. If we're right, I don't think we should be pushing down much more. Even if you look at these 15s, if that 15 closes respecting this level, you don't push down any further. You just pop back up. The only thing what puts me off this is, well, actually, it doesn't put me off. But if you look at this 15, why did we close bullish there after a grab? Why didn't we just carry on? This was down here, so it tells me that we probably need to break this high. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we had a grab here, Andre. We had a bearish grab, but you had no bottom wick. So you had a grab, and then the new one opened up and pushed all the way down here. So if we were going to carry on, this one would have carried on in my eyes. You know, it should have just carried on. But it didn't. So then we closed bullish. So it tells me, okay, do we need to flip? The 1 and the 4 hasn't broke out yet. The 1's got no bottom wick, and the 2, no, sorry, the 1 and the 2 have broke out, but there's no bottom wicks. But the 4 hasn't broke out for me. This 15's lovely. I'm going to get another buy stop above this 15. Oh no, it won't let me, will it? Let's see if I can put it on. I don't think it will let me though. Well, I've got it on, but whether it gets activated, I don't know. We'll see. The thing I don't like about this now is this didn't actually close at it, but maybe this was it. Can we flip to the upside on this 15? 30 closed bullish, which is nice. So I've got another buy stop on. And where can we go, you ask? Well, we should be coming back up to at least this level. But 30 minutes left for the one to flip. See if this other trade gets activated. Nearly. Oh, it has. What? I'm very surprised because it wouldn't let me put any more. That's weird. So I am in for another entry, guys, right? I've got 2 entries on this. My go risk free is this level. This is my go risk free. And the only reason being is you can reject from here. I mean, this one came straight through, but I can see it pop right up. So take partial move to break even. You know, you probably, take partial. Probably looking at maybe 4827, which is, if we're correct, because we're not in the loop yet. These are just low risk entries. $100 risk on it. That's what we'll do for take partial. I haven't had a cup of tea this morning, Andre. The bloody kids drank all the milk, didn't they?
Oh,
Twats. I come down with no milk. Proper knobheads. How have you been getting on, Andre?
Yeah, okay. On the futures, last 3 trading days I did was all green, so that's good.
Nice.
That's good. A small loss this morning on gold, but like $40 or something. That's fine.
That's all right. But see, it's all right to take losses. I mean, you know, I take quite a few through entry losses.
I have my max loss. I'll take in a day, and then if it reaches that, then I get locked out. So.
Yeah. Been a crap month though. Won't lie. This month and last month was a bit khaki. I mean, I've hardly been on this month, to be honest with you. But, you know, things should pick up. Nice double bottom now on the 5s. Let's see what happens here. New 5 about to come. Let me just go back to NAS for a second. I just want to have a look at something. With daily, we don't know what the daily's doing. Then we had a doji candle on the 4, the first bearish candle. 125 left. 3, 2. I think it's going to be interesting how this 2 closes. So we could potentially grab something off the 2, but yeah, it's not looking the best line. Oh, there's a nice pump. Oh, what have I done? Oh, lovely pump on the 5. So this is the 15 flipping. And I would imagine you're going to tap this level and you shouldn't really come back down to break even. This is why you can potentially go risk free there. If you do come back down, it might be because, you know, we're just wrong. But the way this bullish candle close here, for me, it probably tells me that we actually need to break this high or this high before pushing down. I think we've sort of run out. So we will see. This is what I'm going to do. I want to have a look at EURUSD, but I'm going to quickly nip to the shop and grab some milk, Andre, because I am choking for a cup of tea.
You do that, mate.
So I'm going to nip the shop. I'll be back. It'll literally take me 5-10 minutes. And that'll
No
give us
worries, mate.
time for this 15 to close. So we'll either get stopped out or, we'll hit our targets. We'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
All right. See you, mate.
Morning, Pete. Hi, Andre.
All right, Lee. Hi, mate. Sorry, I was muted there. Oh.
Hi,
Hi,
Andre.
Lee. Hi,
How's
mate.
it going?
Yeah,
How's it
that's
going?
right.
Yeah, so far. Going on.
Good, good.
How, did you get set up with the trade center?
I looked at it, but I'm not. I only have top step at the moment, so
Oh,
I've
right.
enough accounts elsewhere. So I'm going to wait until I pass combines again on top step,
Yeah.
and then maybe max out top step first before I start.
Move on.
Yeah.
I tell you who's got a good deal on the top one futures. Got like
Yeah.
85% off.
Oh wow. Okay.
So maybe have a look at that. Just like some good ones on there.
Do they have a consistency on live?
Um, I think some of them are just like 40%, but you're not really going to go over 40%, are you?
No. No.
You know what I mean? So that's why I've just got a few of them challenges on the go as well. Top one. Got a few of them. How's your trading been going anyway, Andrew? Always?
Yes, on the futures, it's getting back up to scratch. So I've got 3 combines going on at the moment. On top one, and one of them is doing well. So just taking it easy. And the last three days that I traded were green, so that's good. So yeah, just trying to really sit in your hands when you just want to jump into a trade.
Yeah. It's hard,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is. It is. Definitely
You
is.
think, oh, is it right for me? That one I caught yesterday, I waited all day for that. All
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was like absolutely sick. I caught one in the morning, I think it was a AS5, S&P 500 or NAS.
Yeah.
I used to take a different method. I was trying to, accumulation, manipulation, distribution,
Yeah.
AMD.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was watching, like, I was basically just a fake out and then it pushes back up. But I was watching book map and I could see there was loads of like buy stepping in, so I thought, okay, it's valid. I was just tried one trade on that to play, dude. It
Oh,
was just
nice.
like a little testing. I'm just kind of think I stick to the one strategy. But when you start mixing strategies up, you start getting confused.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. I totally agree with that. So, yeah, I mean, yesterday, yeah, it was tough because in the morning, there was like one or two that was valid, but you
Yeah.
didn't provide an entry. He just kind of left within that first minute or something. So I left that. Then in the afternoon, I was sitting here and I was waiting, okay, and I could see it lining up, but I had to go get the kids. So I don't know if I entered the trade, I wouldn't be able to manage it. So so I left, and that one would have played out. And then I came home and I had a quick look while the kids were having a snack, and yeah, there was an entry came in, and then I think 2 minutes later it was target hit. So so that was nice.
I never entered on the first one. No, the first leg when I waked up.
Yeah.
I never entered on that one. I entered on the second for the obviously take the wick fill again.
Yes, same. So
but I let the reason being because it come down and it pushed up within the first minute. So
okay.
I left it. I thought I can't take it. It's against the rule. You've got to wait for a minute pull back. Then the push, but it pushed out for 30 seconds. And then when push, it was away. I thought, oh my god, missed it. And I seen it come back again.
Yeah. I don't mind if it push a little bit in the first minute or two. It's okay, just not a lot. Push up a little bit, then down.
Yeah.
And then But
because Daniel Holmes as well. Daniel Holmes does the double tap rule.
Yeah.
It can push and pull within the first mission. It can push and pull, as long as it doesn't overextend, like pushing too, like in the direction too quick.
Exactly.
As long as it pulls back first, as long as it gets pulled back, and just make a double tap rule. But sometimes it does play out for you.
Yeah.
Like I had put a nice trade on yesterday when I broke out, and I thought, just thinking about it, but I didn't realise it was news coming up.
Yeah.
The news came in, and then it just like rocketed me good enough. It put us in the right direction. Just hit me TP straight away. It was only for $250. Like, but still wins a win in it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it could easily have gone the other way, with
yeah, no.
Mate, you remember Nella? She was a part of this as well. She had a UJ, I think it was a UJ trade she left over the weekend, and then the peace talks went awry or whatever, and then it gapped up so much, but in the wrong direction for her. So it absolutely extended her stop loss full completely. So much so that she almost lost the challenge because she said if she had just risked a little bit more, she would have gone over the 5% rule.
Oh, that's great.
Hi, Pete.
All right, Lee, how you doing, mate?
Hi, sound yourself?
Yeah, good. Well, I'm not now.
Why?
Because we just took a loss.
Oh.
On stream. Fuck's sake. What
I was checking off that level to the left. That's what I've been looking at a goal, mate.
Yeah.
I was looking for left, and it's just got loads of structure on the way.
This is gone.
How's the trading been going so far?
To be honest, mate, shit. This month, I've hardly traded this month. Last month wasn't that good either. We're still in profit, mind. I mean, this month I'm not now because we're actually right there. I've been about $20 in profit. It's been awful, to be honest with you. Ever since the war, it's just been terrible. I'm looking at another entry here though. If this 15 stays, do you know what? What's the 5 done? Oh, guys, I'm in again here.
Bye, Pete.
Yeah, bye. In again.
Pete, I extended my stop loss slightly just to cover a week to the left, so I'm still in this one.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I should have done that.
Boxing up on it.
Yeah, that 5. Well, the 15's close respect now. This is what I wanted, Andre. This 15 to close respect in here. And it's done it now, so it's filled the range. So this 15 is going to be key. If this 15 closed below, probably love to get out, but the 5 closed back in, which is a good sign. So, see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. But yeah, I mean, other than that, on stream we've done all right, to be honest, on stream for the year. But March, since the war, it's been fucking difficult. Like setups haven't been playing out like they usually do. It's just it's so sporadic in awful ranges for me. I haven't really liked it. So
yeah, I took a good few losses off the bounce on my lives on my top step. I was 2 trades from getting another payout, and I thought, oh, brilliant.
yeah,
And all of a sudden it just went wrong, and then I started getting analysis paralysis. I started getting like a mental block in my head.
yeah.
Where I'm not taking the one that should be playing out.
That's what'll happen. That's what'll happen. You've just got to learn to be able to have a break.
But yeah, I did mean that. Obviously, what I'm doing now, I'm just like stuck. Just like took a few more challenges on, get them over, and just like sort of like detach yourself emotionally from the actual account. If it goes, it goes. If it stays, it stays. There'll always be more.
Exactly.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I've dropped my job in an RP.
Have you?
Oh man, I was on site that had like bomb shelters
Yeah.
made out of containers. The alarms were going off 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the
Oh yeah,
morning.
you were in Saudi, weren't you? Was it
No, I was in
Saudi?
Dubai.
Dubai. Oh, are they getting smashed?
I was on a gas plant, Canadian gas plant, not far from the army base.
Yeah, you need to get off there, like, you know.
Well, one of the mornings, a drone had hit one of the next to the well pad area,
Yeah.
and it had ricocheted, and it had like parts of the drone had went straight through a metal container.
Jesus.
So they had these containers with double sandbags outside them. Then, I think, day before I left, I just got up and I resigned. I just left straight away. I said, "Look, I'm not staying here." There was 3 drones had flew over, above accommodation.
Yeah. That's it, man. You're in like a target zone as well, where you're working.
Yes.
You probably do,
One of
right?
the sites I was going to visit, please. I was going to do a site visit
Yeah.
down Jebel Ali Port. I had missed my turn off this morning on one of the mornings. I thought, oh God, I missed the turn off to go and do a site visit. I thought, I'm going to go back and just do it now the next day. That very same day, 800 metres off, a drone had struck.
Jesus.
And another one of the days, the drone had struck the Jebel Ali Port, and it was flames pissing out of the place.
Yeah.
Right, like about 300 metres from one of my work sites.
You should have just dodged them, Lee.
Oh man, I was like dodging that out. I was like the Matrix, mate. I was swerving out of the place. I thought like that's enough for me. I'm just gonna take full-time training. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's a tricky time, like, over there, and everyone's getting sort of pulled into it, which is... See, I'm going to Turkey at the end of the year. Well, the end of the summer. And if it escalates anymore, Turkey, you're probably going to be the next ones getting involved. But I think it'll die down, but we will see. We will see. But yeah, you don't want to be out there at this time, especially working on oil fields, mate.
They're the main targets, the gas plant.
I know.
The gas plant where I work, it takes all the gas from like Abu Dhabi,
Yeah.
all the way up to Dubai, and it supplies Dubai for the full infrastructure. All their gas, it's where like a supply zone. We've got all the tankers there,
Yeah.
and all the pipelines coming in. So if I had hit the main gas line, it'd be just like a crate on the deck.
Yeah.
I thought, fuck, I'm getting out with you. Even the camera for running, man.
So the one's closed, small bearish. don't like that. I don't like that now.
So what pair are you trading now? Are you trading gold and NAS or?
Gold NAS. I have a look at EU when there's nothing going on gold and NAS, which I was going to do a top down on shortly. But to be honest, mate, I didn't trade Monday, didn't trade Tuesday. I didn't like the look of it. Looked last night, I thought looks okay, but basically when I mean okay, I mean I can potentially get some setups, but it's still not perfect. Like, see, I want these cells down, but I can't get these cells down until I get my top wick. And the 4 had closed respecting, so I need to. Yeah, I would prefer the cells down, but I just.
Have you been going on YouTube much?
Yeah, but I'm on every time I trade. I'll go on YouTube. Unless I trade New York. There's times where I trade New York as well, but I don't go on YouTube there. But this month I've hardly been on this month on YouTube. Just because the way the charts have been, and plus like I've been busy and I've had a bit of a break. It's my birthday on Friday as well. 21. So
21 again.
yeah, I had like bad news this month as well with like friends and that. I had a friend who unlived himself, however you say it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it hasn't been the best of months really. So but here's the thing. This is what I was saying, Lee. Like, you've got to the markets. You've got to know when to pull away. I think that's probably one of the biggest things. One of the most important things you need to learn about trading. You need to realise when you need to pull away. If the markets are not looking right, you can't trade, you can't force it. And that's the issue I've been having since the war, really. I've been trying to sort of trade and it just hasn't been right. So yeah, just mean you know, you're gonna find it a bit difficult. You've got to be careful now, and this is in a nice way, right? Because obviously you've quit your job, you're trading full time, but you will go through a psychological battle where if you don't grab a trade that day, you will feel like you've not brought any money in that day. But trading doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that.
That's why I've got to like just think logically. I'm just got to look at the I've already thought about this, about the monthly side of it.
Yeah.
Aim for a monthly payout.
Exactly.
If you don't get a trade, if I don't get a trade that day,
all week, you've got 4 weeks in a month. Yes, obviously 1 and 3, but don't look at it as you need to bring that money in that day or you've not done anything, because you'll soon realise that you might not have a trade Monday to Thursday and feel like you've brought no money in. Then Friday, all of a sudden, you brought a full week's worth of income in. Do you know what I mean? And that's the same on the monthlies as well. So yeah, because you will.
I'm just going to be patient and just wait for me 8 plus setups. That's what I do. I wait. I wait. Like I did yesterday. I waited all day yesterday. All day for this one trade, and I caught it lovely. I'm good. I wasn't in New York session. Did you trade New York yesterday, Pete?
Nah, mate. I've been on. I've been on this week. This is the first day back on. Only because I looked last night and I thought, was it the daily I looked at? What was the daily at? Yeah. The daily is technically in a clean traffic range up to 5,000. The daily.
Oh yeah, I can see that, yeah.
But the thing is, for the daily, is you've got no bottom wick here and you've got a gap to fill. So the daily can also come down to here. So this is why I've come on this morning. It's like still not. Daily can flip to the upside, but what I can actually see happening, believe it or not, I can see is getting a fake out on the daily. I might be wrong. I can see us getting this over the next 3 days. 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle down to 4, 3, 8, 9, and that would be the weekly fake. That would be the weekly flipping, because none of these candles have retested this zone yet. So I can actually see this weekly maybe doing something like that. I might be wrong. That's what could happen, but also the weekly hasn't filled its range. The weekly range is here. So there's sort of nothing to bounce off either. But this is what I'm saying. Last month and this month, price has literally been doing new ranges, new data. So it's like anything can happen, really. So yeah, we've got two scenarios. If the daily closes back below this level, then I can see the weekly coming down and maybe potentially faking out. If we don't and the daily closes respecting, or we flip, then the weekly is going to be closing up here around 4995 levels. That's what I've got anyway.
That's what you're looking to buy into.
Well, listen,
you've got two options really, haven't you? Sell and buy.
Yeah, well, the daily can do anything at the minute. The daily can do absolutely anything at the moment. But the 4, if you look at the 4 for me is closed respecting. You're respecting this level on the 4. So the previous 4 is actually respecting. Okay. Then we're getting a bottom wick on this 4. So this 4 can flip to the upside at any point. There's 1 hour left on it. So if it is going to flip, then this next one is going to drive up. Hence me being looking to get in on these buys up in case the 4 is going to flip. And then when you come down, the 2 has got no bottom wick. And what tends to happen with the 2, with sort of candles around these time frames, is when you've got no bottom wick, you tend to close the opposite with the next one. So that's another reason why I'm thinking, okay, well, the 2 is likely going to close bullish. That's what tends to happen. So therefore, could we grab these buys? And the 1 was the same. However, don't like that 1. So we didn't actually close bullish. And then this, we had another 1 close bearish. But not very convincing to drive down. But then I also have a level on the 30 and the 15, which we haven't broke below. And when we close respect on the 15, we can literally come all the way back up. And this is why I was looking at the buys to come up. I'm thinking, even if you want to drive down, I think you're going to have to re-tap this zone again. And the reason being what confirmed that for me, I'm saying all this, but I mean, can you feel it in my voice that the last 2 months, it just hasn't been doing what you think it could potentially do. It's just been creating all new ranges, brand new ranges. So this is, it's like I'm saying what I think could happen, but it could literally do the opposite. But another thing what helped me make the decision for the buys up is we had a grab here for a bearish grab. And then the new candle opened up and was this far down at one point. So if price wanted to go that direction, why didn't it carry on? Well, it tells you that's probably not enough liquidity. This came all the way down here, then flipped bullish. Why did he flip bullish there? And then he closed bearish. And you're thinking, what's going on here? Because why did he flip bullish? Well, and then we're bearish, and then we're bullish. So this candle here, we had now had a grab from the downside coming up. I think we can't drive down unless we come and break this level. So I prefer the sells, right? But I'm not willing to take the sellers unless I break this high first. So I'm trying to grab the buys up. I'm only low risk on it. And that's my chain of thought, basically. And if price wants to carry on at that point, when you come and break this high, fantastic. You know, if the daily flips, we could come all the way back up.
No, what I'm looking for, Pete, I'm looking for 4790.
What for a rejection?
I'm looking obviously to sell down with it because
yeah.
What I've noticed for gold is where the low is wick the low before push.
Yeah, well,
never took it before that drive up.
Yeah, well, what you're saying is absolutely bang on because I've got a wing back buy there, and if you watch my top down analysis, I mentioned that I'm not sure we can drive back up without tapping that first. So yeah, you might be absolutely right.
There's liquidity sat there. Also, Pete, I use Bookmap as well, mate.
What's Bookmap? Yeah,
it's like live data where it shows you like all where buy and sell orders are all sat.
Yeah.
I can see heavy levels down there.
Yeah.
But obviously it's quite complicated, but
But yeah, it's another loss for me, that, like. I think I'm down.
Are you trading across multiple accounts as well, Peter? Or you're just on trading this one?
When I do YouTube, just one account at a time. This account, weirdly, only lets me put 0.10 lots in on gold at any one time.
What comes that?
This one's with top one. This. I'm in profit with this one, like.
Oh, top one. I'll just get top one futures.
I might be getting my 100k back off my FF. I had a 100k live account with my FF before closed. Might be getting that back. But yeah, fucking awful.
Gold's pushing out, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I've got a potential wing back buy, a 4791. But if you're coming down to that, you think, well, does the daily need to tap its previous support? And the previous support is 4773, so you're going to pop straight through. You've then got no bottom wick here, and you've got a gap to fill, needs filling. So, yeah, I want the sells, but in order for me to take the sells, I need to close below that level. So if the 15 can close like this, and I get a nice top wick, you could potentially take 47 minutes.
Are you going to sell down that level on Alpi?
I want to sell down to that level, but I can't sell unless I break the high.
Aye.
Because, I mean, like, look at it now. The 5's coming back up. I mean, if this 5 closes bullish, fucking hell, what more can we do? Do you know what I mean? It's like... It's
really in it.
Yeah, it's like, I know we need to break the high, but how do you get in? I could re-enter again, but how many times do you re-enter before you, like, ooh, you know, we've had 2 losses this morning. Yes, they're only low risk, but that's not the point. We've had 2 losses. Look at this 5 back up now. What a piss take.
It's bouncing off that level, isn't it?
It's this 15. If you look at this 15, this is a level where you can close respect it and you just pop up massively. Watch.
See that that's what I've been doing now. To the breakout, I've been waiting for it to clear that structure to the left.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, look, another lovely pop. It's like the 15. But yeah, I mean, do we take a wing back buy from 4791? Fucking awful, man. Just get this month out of the way. You are?
I think we'll pop from there where you're going to have your wing back buy.
Yeah.
As soon as you take that low.
We haven't even tapped. I mean, look at the 15. Closing respecting again. Like, we're still respecting. It's going to get the point where you keep closing respecting this level. You physically cannot break these lows without breaking some highs.
It's a strong level on the 30 as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at it. Oh my god, here. Look at the 5 now. Okay. Another entry or what? Guys, I'm in for another entry. This is my last go, this. I'm in again.
Are you in again, Pete?
I'm in again. This is my last one.
Where's your TP?
My TP is... Where do I have? I had me go risk-free 4818. Take partial move to break even 4824. You could have full TP 0.851. But if you're going off the daily, so if you look at the daily, and if this daily is going to flip, you technically could have full TP of 5,000 if you're going to flip them here, but I'm not sure because you've got reasons to come back down. I can actually see a fake out on the daily tonight. So my full TP would be 4851, and that's a retest of this zone, because if the daily can still come up, right, tap this level and then still come down and fake out. Do you know what I mean? So that's my full TP, but I mean, you could potentially hold if you're right with the weekly and the daily. If the daily flips, you could see 5,000 levels getting tapped, which is a huge risk to reward.
Retire money.
Retire money, yeah. Not with the risk I've got on. No. What have I got on? So this risk on here now, I've just re-entered again, $80. So I'm down about $250 today this morning from 2 losses. So I mean, this risk is, this is $80. So you know, we could bring all that back. I'll have to take partial move to break it down, maybe a bit further, but I mean, definitely we can bring up to these levels.
Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off because I'm going to just leave the charts for them to mess with me.
Yeah, they are. I know.
I'll come back at New York. I'll maybe pop on tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no worries, Lee. Catch you later, mate. Bye.
Good luck.
Bye, cheers.
Are you still in this, Andre?
On futures, they just tapped me out.
Yeah.
And I see it looks slightly different on the normal spot chart. So I'm out on futures, but I also entered on the Forex account as well. I'm still in on that one. I'm down on that one. Earlier entry.
Yeah.
So let's see. That one is still safe for now.
Yeah, it's like it's building up to go, but how many lows do you need to break before you go?
Yeah.
The 15 closed bullish again. You've had all these candles rejecting from this level. Close bullish. I think we need an hourly bullish close ideally, but this hourly can come all the way to here and then still flip. If we look at this hourly pulled all the way back to this level and then flipped. So it's a bit difficult at the moment, like. I might as well go for a breakfast, Andre.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do some food shopping.
Oh, my favourite thing to do.
Yeah.
I hate shopping. Hate it.
I don't mind it as long as I've got the shopping list from the missus, and it's fine.
Yeah. When we go and I'm like, right, what can I do to get us out of here quick as possible? She'll have a little notebook and she'll go, right, go and get me this, this, and this. And then I'll run to get them, bring it back to the trolley, and I'll go, right, what's the next items? She'll go and get me this, this, and this. Because I just hate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna log off the WhatsApp later.
Yeah, no worries, man. No
Let's see.
worries.
All right, mate. Nice catching up. We'll
Yeah.
see you again.
I'll be back on tomorrow if you're on. Well,
All right.
We'll see. We'll see.
Cool, buddy.
Catch you later,
Have a good
mate.
day. All right. Cheers, bye.
Oh. What the hell? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna end this one. Still on this. Yeah. If you get stopped out again, guys, this is Are you done for the day? We are done for the day. I'll update the logbook for tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, it's not the best, like, not the best. NAS is awful as well. It's just disgusting. I'll be 1 minute, guys. I'm just going to make a phone call. If the pick up. Come on. Hey, man. All right. What's that, John? Oh, I've been trying to. The core, so the like I don't want to see the back. I've got to go to the back. You know, it's like it's the core. Yeah, take the core. Yeah. Yeah. All right, mate. Yeah, tell me. I'm just a bit desperate. That's all. I don't want to pester you. I'm saying, no, if you get me one or not. If not, I'll have to. All right, mate. Nice one. Cheers, bud. Bye. Come on, can we flip? I was going to look at another entry. Or... What are we doing? Right, while we wait, I'm going to do a bit of admin, guys. We've just got to wait for this. Just got to wait. There we go. Come on, get up there. Oh, look at that 5. Looking awful today, guys. Don't like that rejection on the 5. Two minutes on the 15. Put another entry on, guys. If we get stopped now, I'm calling it, guys. I'll be done for the day. I'll be 3 losses. And we're only low risk on them. I mean, I'm down $250 at the moment, which is 0.5% on a 50k account. So it's not much at all. It's like normal, basically. But I just don't like how we're moving. So I will be done. I'll go for a breakfast. I might as well. But I have got another entry on here. Okay. We will see if this is what we need to tap before driving up. We ideally need the 1s to stay above here. Sorry, the 5s to stay above. So if this 5 can close, maybe doji is something fantastic. But I am in again. We're on the break-even mark, so if you don't like it, you can get out now. Sort of convincing 5 mind. Ooh. Could be a plot twist. Come back down. Rejecting again. Right in a minute, guys. Hello? Yeah. Oh, no. Pissing down again. Five's closed bullish. Honestly, I think it's going to like spring up. We'll see. This is going to absolutely pop through the roof. $16. Then we've got 23. Lovely. There we go. Can we get a pop? Morning, guys. John, how you doing, mate? Sorry, I didn't have the screen on. What's your thoughts, bro? So are you in a buy? I am in a buy. I am in a buy. Let me see if he's still on. Because I have been a bit. I don't actually know if he's still on. Are you still on? Say hello if you're still on. So basically, the reason I'm in a buy is because I am more interested in the sell. Well, actually, the daily can flip to the upside, right? So the daily can flip to the upside with clean traffic range on the daily up to 5999. However, the way price has been moving, I can actually see a fake out back down, right? But so we can flip and we can fake out to the downside. We can also, if we're going to flip, how steep of a bottom wick are we going to get before the flip? Or can we flip from here? Yes. Now, the issue we've got is when you come down the time frames, I don't think we can drive down without coming to retest this zone again. Or at least this level. I don't think we can drive down without tapping this level. So that's why I'm in the buy at the moment. I can't take sells until I come and tap that level. So that's what I've got basically. However, I am low risk on these trades because of the way price is at the moment. We also had a 2 hour and a 1 hour with no bottom wicks. Okay, so what tends to happen is when you have no bottom wick on a candle, you tend to close the opposite with the next candle. So I am expecting a bullish close on this too, which I was expecting with the 1. It wasn't quite bullish, but we did close doji. So I can actually see us closing bullish on this one now. So that's it basically. Is I don't think we can drive down without tapping at least this level first. That's why I'm in the buys. Yeah. But also, we should tap at least 4818. So that's where I'll go risk free. I'll take partial around 4824. And my full TP, you can either go off this level here at 4,850, or if you're expecting the daily to flip from this level, you can actually push all the way to 5,000, which is a huge return. It's 25 to 1. We're very tight on the stops. So that's what I've got, mate. But other than that, it's been awful. The charts have been awful. My stop loss on the buy. So my stops are just the low. Just this low. Now, if I get stopped again, because I took 2 losses this morning, only low risk, I'm $250 down on a 50k account, which is 0.5%, so not much at all. And yeah, if I get stopped on this, I'm done for the day. As for the month, we're actually minus for the month at the moment. I need to put the 250, what we've lost this morning, on. But for the year, as you can see, we've not had a minus month yet within the year. So all my trades are based off of 50k funded accounts. Okay. So if you took every trade with us, staying within the proper firm rules, and even consistency rule, this is the type of money you would have made if you took every trade with us. Nothing comes on the logbook either without a link to that trade. Okay. So that's what I've got, mate. But the way price is moving at the minute, I've hardly traded this month. And that's I've only had one trade this month, and it's because when the war started, I mean, look at this. Look at the difference from February to March, because the war started, and it's really fucking up price. So yeah, I won't lie, I've had a bit of a break this month just because I know what's been happening. So we'll see. Let's see if this plays out. Sorry. I'm just doing a bit of admin while we wait, guys. See if this can get a nice pop. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. So I normally trade NAS as well. But NAS is again looking awful. Actually, let's have a look at that 2 hour close. Yeah, look at that 2. Look at that 2. Awful. So it's been difficult, mate, to be honest with you. So it's just a case of knowing when to not trade. I mean, we're not out the loop on this at all, you know. It's just what price can do, and I'm willing to risk to see if that's what price is going to do. How many sessions do you trade? So I normally just trade London. So I do London live. So I used to be an educator for a company. And then I left the company and just went off on my own basically. So I'm brand new to social media. So that's why you can see my channels are not big at all. They're brand new social media channels. So I started trading on YouTube in, when was it? Under my own brand, September when I started. And I trade Monday to Friday, 8 AM UK time for London session, live on stream. I'll do New York, but I won't do it live. It'll just be under myself or private sessions, what I do for people. But yeah, that's what I do. Monday to Friday, 8 AM. Obviously, there's days where I'm not on because the charts are shit or I'm busy or whatever. But I'll be on tomorrow and I should be on Friday as well. So you just come along, mate, and just join us every morning. If you take every trade with us on a 50k account, that's the profit margin you'd be looking at. The reason I've done 50k is because I feel that 50k is a good starting point for fairly new people. They're quite cheap to purchase, a challenge, and you can still make a decent amount of income. I mean, we made over 2k off one 50k account in January, so you can make a decent income with a low outgoing for the actual challenge. That's why I thought 50k sort of hits the nail on the head, basically. But we should just get a nice big pop on this. We're really struggling to break that level of 4809. So yeah, you'll find that once we start breaking highs, we should get a nice aggressive push. So Ooh. There we go. Is this the pop we need? This the pop. Be a nice 15 close if we can close like that. That should initiate the move. Look at that. Go on, son. Get up there. Can we push all the way to 4.24? Lovely top. Oh, look at that. Can we get a nice pop? It's a lovely 15 close back above there. I like that. It's a case of we really don't want a top wick. I might look at another entry here, guys. Get a nice bottom wick. If I can get a bottom wick to here, I'm going to have another buy stop above. If I can get a pull back to here, I'll have another entry. Lovely jubbly. Okay, I'm going to have another buy stop above. If we flip back up now, if this is just a fake out, we'll just drive down now. But if we don't, we should flip on the 15. So I have got another buy stop. The stop would be the low of the 15. So 418. If this is just a fake out, it's going to drive down now. Unfortunately, I would just recommend getting this deal out of the way. So I've got another buy stop. Nice stops. Just be the body of the 15. So that's a 30, isn't it? 15's like... Yeah, that would be my stops for the buy stop. My take partial move to break even would be 4824, where we'll go risk free on everything. Okay, but that's what we've got. at this here. It's going to fake out. If this drives down, it's just a fake out. The whole idea is gone. But yeah, I just wouldn't be interested. Still another hour this hour to flip. Look at this here now. What are you doing, Goldie, Goldie, Goldie? Well, I'm not stopped out. But, I mean, this 15 close like this, you're just going to pop down and break the laws. It's not for me today. Can't really see that happen. See if we can get a top wick. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Five minutes left for the 15. Ugh. Awful, guys. Absolutely awful. Yeah, I'm up, guys. I'm done. Awful day, guys. I am done for the day. Not liking how this is moving. I mean, look at this pop now. Fucking disgusting. But anyway, it is what it is. We're down. Loss. Stream. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to leave it for the day now, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow, 8 AM. Catch you later.